Charles Health Team. Coverage you can count on.
You know, when your joints hurt, you don't feel like exercising.
You know, but for people with osteoarthritis, it may actually be the best prescription. Dr. Alan Mask is here now to explain how exercise can really help out. Dr. Mask.
Colon arthritis is a leading cause of disability. Osteoarthritis is the most common form of it. It involves degenerating cartilage which cushions joints like the knees. Now, research suggests that rather than resting these joints, the best therapy is actually exercise. 48-year-old Angela Carmen wasn't always devoted to regular exercise. She has osteoarthritis.
Because of the pain, I wasn't able to do a whole lot of movements.
She took medication to relieve the pain and inflammation.
My body was just basically shutting down on me, and I didn't know or couldn't understand as to why that was, because the more I felt the pain, the less I wanted to move.
But inactivity wasn't improving matters. 2 years ago, she joined a study with UNC's Thurston Arthritis Research Center, which compared individual versus group exercise.
Movement is the best medicine, and that people with arthritis should be physically active and doing walking, aerobic, moderate intensity.
Exercise 3 to 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day. It can even be spread throughout the day. The UNC study combined stretching, walking, and strength training. Over 8 weeks, both study groups had similar positive results.
It actually has helped over time to decrease the amount of pain, and I'm able to move with a lot more ease. I've been able to actually come off of the medication.
The CDC, the Arthritis Foundation, and arthritis researchers are working to get this exercise message out to more arthritis sufferers, those who follow the old advice.
It would exacerbate their disease and make people worse, but actually it makes people feel much better.
The more I move, it seems the more I want to move.
That's great, and she's off medication. That's fantastic. But is exercise just part of the answer?
Well, Deborah, this is a disorder we see mostly in people over the age of 40. We see it more in women rather than men. We see it in people who've had previous injuries, like football injuries. But in my practice, the biggest risk factor is obesity, and we see mostly involving the knees. So 3 things we've got to do. We've got to have, guided exercise. We've got to have physical therapy, and also anti-inflammatory medications.
All right, Dr. Mask, thanks.
You bet.